I told you about a man who can make you sing, laugh, dance, and cry all at once? He's been part of American television and movies for over 7 decades. A man whose charm has graced our screens for over 70 years. And who, even at 99 years old, is still stealing hearts and headlines. That man is none other than the legendary Dick Van Dyke. Whether you know him as the dancing chimney sweep Bert or the lovable Rob Petrie, he still makes headlines. His life tells a beautiful story of laughter, love, and resilience. Richard Wayne Van Dyke was born on December 13, 1925 in West Plains, Missouri, but he was raised in the quiet town of Danville, Illinois. Fame wasn't in his blood. His father was a salesman, his mother a stenographer, but even as a young boy, Dick had a spark. He was drawn to the magic of radio and dreamed of becoming a broadcaster, but fate had other ideas. During World War II, he joined the U.S. Army Air Forces, not as a pilot, but as a radio announcer and performer. It was there, in front of a microphone, that he discovered his gift for entertaining. The stage, it turns out, was calling.
What is love? It's certainly the feeling of caring.
Now let's talk about love. As you can guess, his love life is as fascinating as his career. His first marriage was to Margie Willett. Call it a classic American romance if you want. The couple tied the knot in 1948 on a radio show called Bride and Groom. The wedding happened live on air. It was so thrilling that the show paid for their honeymoon. This was the start of a fantastic beginning, or so we thought. Margie and Dick had 4 kids together and lived a simple life. Unfortunately, this fairy tale marriage ended sooner than anyone expected. Van Dyke's marriage to Margie crashed in 1984, and the former couple moved on after over 3 decades together. Soon after, Michelle Triola Marvin came into the picture. Their relationship lasted for a while, although they never married. Michelle passed away in 2009, leaving Van Dyke heartbroken. Just when he had given up on love, he found Arlene Silver, a woman 46 years his junior. The two lovebirds met at an awards show where she immediately caught his attention. He tied the knot at 86 and is having the time of his life. He calls himself one of the luckiest guys alive. Despite his fame, Van Dyke is a family man. He's a proud father, grandfather, and even great-grandfather. Beyond his incredible talent is his kindness. He's known for his generosity and humility. He makes everyone feel like they're part of his big family. His easygoing personality opened doors for him in the entertainment space. It started in 1961 when American television was booming. Sitcoms were a staple in every household, but there were just a few of them. Well, the Dick Van Dyke Show was gaining momentum in the background. This series changed television forever. Van Dyke played Rob Petrie, a charming television writer. This young actor was a blend of comedy, heart, and humor. Rob's character is further heightened by his wife, Laura. The duo created one of the most beautiful chemistry in TV history. Both characters kept audiences on the edge of their seats. The show ran for 5 seasons and recorded significant success. I'm talking about 15 Emmy Awards. By now, Americans had fallen in love with Dick Van Dyke. I mean, who wouldn't? Did you know that he wasn't even sure about taking the role? Before then, he was a Broadway star who wasn't convinced that a TV sitcom was the right move. Well, he gave it a shot, and the rest is history. But it's not just the Dick Van Dyke Show that made him a household name. Mary Poppins cemented his place in the entertainment industry. In 1964, Van Dyke stepped on the big screen as Bert, the lovable chimney sweep with a heart of gold and a questionable Cockney accent. Although his British accent wasn't perfect, his audience loved him. He danced on rooftops and sang unforgettable songs like Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Van Dyke became a full-blown superstar. His performance alongside Julie Andrews made Mary Poppins one of the best films of all time. Next up on the list of his top films is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. If you thought Mary Poppins brought out the best in Van Dyke, wait until you see Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. He starred in this classic in 1968, where he played Caractacus Potts, a wacky inventor with a flying car. Once again, he took Hollywood by storm. This film was filled with music, adventure, and magic. It was a childhood favorite for many generations. Van Dyke has starred in other movies like Bye Bye Birdie, Lieutenant Robin Crusoe, the comic, and loads of others. After being out of work for years, he made a comeback to television with Diagnosis Murder. He played Dr. Mark Sloan, a medical doctor who solved crimes on the side. This actor is one of the most versatile in Hollywood. He's done it all, from movies to television, stage performances, and even acting. Even at his age, he keeps entertaining. He made a cameo in Mary Poppins Returns in 2018 and danced on a desk at 93. His secret? Well, grab a seat because you'll be shocked. You can agree with me that Van Dyke has cracked the code to an ageless life. If you've ever seen him perform, you know he's full of life. That hasn't changed even now. One of his biggest secrets to staying healthy is that he never stops moving. He owes his good health to dancing. Even in his 90s, he has been spotted dancing around his house. Who says a 99-year-old cannot do sit-ups? They definitely haven't met him. He reminds us of the saying that life is a movement, and once you stop moving, you're dead. He doesn't believe in sitting around and letting old age take over. Instead, he stays active for most of the day. He revealed that he does yoga in the mornings, goes swimming, hits the gym 3 days a week, working up a sweat. A recent video showed him doing leg presses at the gym. Fans were impressed at how far he pushed himself at 99. He recommends stretches, sit-ups, and yoga to everybody. In December 2024, he was forced to crawl to his car during the terrifying Malibu wildfire evacuation. The screen legend fled with his wife and their animals. This would have been impossible if he was not physically fit. Beyond staying active, Van Dyke laughs a lot. It's a health secret only a few people know. He has spent most of his life making people laugh. He believes laughter is one of the reasons he's still vibrant. Studies show that laughter reduces stress, boosts the immune system, and lowers blood pressure. Van Dyke didn't need science to tell him that. It's been his reality for decades. Another thing that keeps him healthy is his positive attitude. This man doesn't let age define him. While many adults slow down as they get older, Van Dyke doesn't see himself as old. He seizes every chance to have fun and enjoy life. Even more amazing is that he feels like a kid inside. Now this is the real secret. He approaches life with excitement, curiosity, and playfulness. Very few seniors in this world don't allow things to get to them, and he's definitely one of the rare ones. Let's talk about his eating habits for a minute. Van Dyke doesn't follow a strict meal pattern of green smoothies. He does everything in balance, including food. He admits that he eats healthy but doesn't obsess over it. He loves fresh foods, vegetables, fruits, and good home-cooked meals, provided they're packed with protein and healthy fats. One thing he never eats is over-processed fast food. Blueberry is his favorite fruit. Van Dyke also believes in keeping his mind sharp. He still reads, writes, and is involved in creative projects. At 99, he is as vibrant as ever. He's not scared to try new things or leave his comfort zone. So, constant learning is one of the best ways to keep your brain young. So, what do you love most about Dick Van Dyke? His legendary roles, his youthful energy, that iconic smile? Tell us in the comments below, and if you want to make someone smile, share this video with them.